the Lane Stadium, home of the Virginia Tech Hokies. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoffs, the Virginia Tech Hokies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis with another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Let's take a step back and enjoy Enter Sandman. Inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Boston College's offense will have first crack at this one. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on him for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
They get him up rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave them 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They've got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
Boston College lining up to punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Slips through the line. He's brought down. Really solid effort. Pick up a bit of yardage into it on the punt return. The Hokies offense will take the field for the first time. And we'll get a quick look at one of the early leaders for the Heisman. Winning the award as a running back certainly demands something beyond the normal. He's going to have to put together a stellar. There he goes. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
That is an impressive run. I'll tell you, I know when we think Virginia Tech offense, we're always talking about running quarterbacks, but they've oftentimes had a running back to go along with that mobile QB threat. It makes this rushing attack so difficult to stop. This guy right here really has the ability to do it on his own, though. Because of his speed and power, he is dangerous.
They'll try the right side. Got a little space. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. The Hokies will hustle to the line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Makes the grab at the 6-yard line. It's first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
This offense knew coming into the season was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Finding it. Oh, he's got some space. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. They'll give it to him again. Like on the read. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The give out of the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. These fans touching the figurative hokey stone, doing their part to help out on 3rd down. Touchdown, Boston College. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
That is tremendous toughness there by the quarterback because he knew he was going to get drilled. He hung tough in the pocket and delivered a strike for the touchdown.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. We're about to get another look at this hokey offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air, it's Newton. He's got an open man. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 48.
Love that throw. I'll tell you, he keeps making more of those. Wayne Stadium and this incredible crowd is going to be going nuts. We've called games
Turning it on. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. And the Hokies headed quickly to the line.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around, you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Stacked in the end zone to give them 6.
And a real nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Phil, let's take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle in the mountain. Toledo is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Bruce Gronkowski should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to the Red Hawks of Miami. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the mountain.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Scanning the field, it's Horn. Here comes the heat. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Boston College will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Finding an escape route. Makes a man miss.
point is when he sticks it in the running back's belly. When he pulls it, he gets downhill quick to chew up some quick yards. Nice play early in this football game.
The Hokies want to crank the tempo.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC's a
He'll take a shot. Just about had the pick in the end zone. Instead, it'll be fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. They'll try the counter. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. On the option. Finds a little space. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. We with the running game on first down, now back at it. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
To the air, it's Horn. Fires one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Hunt is in the air. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Back to pass. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. They just keep firing. It's complete to the right. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. The Hokies are in the hurry-up. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through the progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy game. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later. Take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Looking to throw, it's Newton. Quickly complete. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. It's gone. They get him go out, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Hokies, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost have put quite a drive together. Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
From the gun, give on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Finds a tight end. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Just needs a crack to get a return. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Dropping back, it's Newton. Gets it out fast. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Wants to go up top. A strike downfield. And a big-time grab there. Not down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Many times the Hokies have had a dynamic threat running the ball at quarterback, but you got to be efficient like this in the passing game.
No doubt, and you got to have some balance on offense. You got to be able to make those plays down the field in the passing game to make you honor it, get some guys out of the box so it's not just running quarterback all the time.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the right. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. The Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. With the catch, it's Payne. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Lets it fly deep downfield. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Same man entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this 3rd down. He's going to throw deep right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and look for room. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time they came up. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And as quarterbacks, you've got to be aware of secondary pressure. You've got to know when these free safeties, they start creeping towards the line of scrimmage, that they might get involved. You've got to have an answer for it, and the QB didn't have one that time.
And the Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's Newton. Fires left. Found a seam. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to throw on first down. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. From the red zone, looking for a space. Drags it.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. Louisiana Tech is down right now, but this young man at the center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Ruston today.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Wide open downfield.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to FIU. Implications galore inside CUSA, and we'll circle back should anything big happen.
And how about that one, Kevin? We'll be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Third down, and they need 15 after 2 negative plays. Back to throw. It's Horn. Here's a heat. Chucked it away just as he was hit. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Boston College will send out the punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time it's complete. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Hokies racing to the line in the hurry up.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. He leaves it with his back. Got it up for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Hokie, 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 high, tech, tech, VPI. Got it rolling on the ground.
And Virginia Tech fans love that chant, man. They love the physical ground game, the ability to run the football. That's kind of who they are. That's how they're built. Just a tough group of individuals.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. How about the work up front by that big defensive line? Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking to throw, it's Newton. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. On the way, takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Bringing the heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's the pressure. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Good, solid tackle. Boston College right back to the line. Looking for a man. It's Silva. Oh, they're after him. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. The give on the inside. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Offense calling a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33. The Hokies have it for the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. Will be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Blacksburg. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to one of the best home field advantages in football, Lane Stadium.
It's all teed up. Boston College will kick to start this 3rd quarter. On the move from inside his 5. He gets a block. Got a little room. Can they catch it?
He's put that out. Two of those adjustments. Things we got to do differently to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the 2nd half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6. Don't draw it up any better than that.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. What a return that one was. 95 yards. He took it back for 6.
31, Boston College, 7.
And here's the return. And the returner goes down. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Back to pass, it's Horn. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Golden Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. Leaves it with the back. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Back to pass on second down. Pressure coming. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does. Get back closer to the line of scrimmage.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got him downfield. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Boston College will send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. From the gun, the running back has it. He now has 80 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Back to throw, it's Newton. The sure hands, it's Payne. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on second down. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Complete in the middle. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looks as if he's going to run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll move the tight end. On third down, he drops the throw. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. They'll look to pen him deep. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. The They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. It's a draw. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Power football with the run. Breaks the tackle. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
Second down.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Back to pass. It's Newton. Lets it fly. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And they'll take over.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down. From the gun, the ground game. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they give to the back. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Direct snap. It's Weeks. Can't get him to the ground. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Hauls it in. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12.
On the slide. Pickup of 10. And that's a first down for the offense.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
31, Boston College.
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Dropping back, it's Horn. The sweet feet buy a little time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit, and nifty pick up there. 2nd down coming up with this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Tries to swiggle forward on the sneak.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need this.
Touchdown, Eagles! Fit it in the window for the score.
And I like the decision to go for it. I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal. Are they going to power it in? Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
Snapped it in the shotgun. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
That is the score. Virginia Tech, 31, Boston College.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody staying in their lane, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Crispin. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now facing a third and long. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down. And the Hokies decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Off-play action on first down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to throw, it's Horn. Rushes on him. He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage. He spent his whole career in the backfield, now 40 career sacks.
That is absolutely insane. A guy that can get to the quarterback that much. You know where he's at, Paul. He's on the end of the line of scrimmage most of the time. You're pointing to him. There's the guy we got to make sure that doesn't make the play, and he gets to the quarterback time and time again.
There are very few players, I think, in college football game. You need to know where they line up each and every play because they're going to disrupt everything. This guy has been that all throughout his career. 40 sacks. That is unbelievable.
And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Working that left side now. There we go. They get him down to this offensive setup. First and goal from the 9.
Man, it's go time for this defense now. I mean, you're down by a couple scores. They're still making big plays. You've got to find a way to get a stop, create a turnover, switch the momentum to your side quickly.
And the comeback has started. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Air Force is currently ahead in this one, but they may need to rev up an F-16 if they want to turn this into a blowout today. They're up by 10 over Navy. Now it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They're dealing with a second and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Silva. And they can't make the connection. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
To the air on first down. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. This Boston College offense has it working. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the right back. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Going for it all. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a short tackle. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Under fire. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted. Big play. Stop the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. This Hokie offense. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14. Halfway there on first down and second and 5. To throw, it's Newton. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. That could have been disaster if he'd snagged that pick. Instead, it'll be fourth down. The Hokies will line up to punt it away. Now on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. The safe ball right to the screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion. They lost yardage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Booth. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll run play action. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense fortunate to call on that one, and they'll live to fight another play.
Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws to the tight end. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter in the nickel package. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with
sends the offense onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play calls.
Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
First down, Hawkins.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd down.
Gives it to the back on the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Looking for a man. It's Newton. Got his man downfield. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their weight.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Lining up to tack one more on that lead. And the extra point is good. Good work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to
Boston
it.
College, 13.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he gets there. They get it down at the 14-yard line.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
They just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in the unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.